Alright guys, starting this video off, going to get something really cool today. I haven't made it very public, but I did sell my black 4th gen Cummins that we've had on the channel, guys. It's gone. I got rid of it. I sold it. I went to a gentleman up in Michigan. He actually found out that he had watched the channel, so it's pretty cool that he got it. So yeah, it's gone, guys. Basically where I was at with it, to be straight up with you guys, is I want to invest more in the business side of things, and that truck, I had a lot of money tied up in it, so I did sell it, and we plan to do something really cool here within the next 3 to 6 months probably, but the truck just needed to go to free up a lot of cash. So with that being said, the red truck is awesome. Like, I'm using it right now to go get what I'm getting, but I wanted something, I really wanted a dually, and I really wanted something a little more stable to pull the big gooseneck. And I was looking at this truck, and it just, man, I was just like really interested in it, just because it's a black, non-opening rear door, 2nd gen 12-valve dually. And I was like, man, that's cool. It's a manual and everything, and we found out some really interesting stuff. I already looked at it yesterday. I was at PRI in Indianapolis, and I stopped and looked at it on the way home, and I was like, man, I want this thing. So it does have some flaws and imperfections, but I do think with a little bit of work, we will make this thing totally sick. It's going to be an awesome truck to have on the channel for a while that we can use to tow the goosenecks around. And I'm not saying that I plan on getting rid of the red truck just yet, guys. I plan on trying to hold on to it as long as I can, because it's convenient to drive, it's small, it's quick, you can get around in it. And I was thinking about keeping it for next year when we start mowing lawns again, but right now I'm headed to Indianapolis, and I'm pulling the small trailer today. I didn't want to mess with the big trailer because I don't have it licensed or anything yet, and where I'm going is like really tight areas. In this trailer you can pretty much get anywhere. I mean, you can do literally a 180 in the middle of a state road if you need to, but with the big trailer you really got to plan out your route, and yeah, you just don't want to get stuck somewhere, basically. So we did take the small trailer today, and we're gonna go and see if we can get this thing loaded up. I thought about getting there, unhooking from this truck and hooking straight to it to see how it tows on the way home. I may do that closer to home, but I don't really want to do that where I'm going to be in Indianapolis. This truck's already warmed up and everything and hooked up, so we'll just go. We'll just load her and get out of there. So let's get this thing so you guys can check it out, guys. We made it back, and I'm ready to show you guys this thing. So here it is. It's a 97 3500 dually, 4-wheel drive. Show you guys around it real quick. Fenders are clean. We get into some minor surface rust through here. Minor, probably needs some work. Don't let me, sell it like it's not, but the inside of the rocker is clean. That's all clean. Body mounts are clean. Don't want to show you guys too much down there. I'm going to spoil the surprise. Things clean back here. It's got a gooseneck plate in it. Frame looks good. Everything's good. Shackles look decent. Probably need some different ones of those, if you know what I'm saying. A little bit of rust on the bumper. That can be replaced with a roll pan. Small dent right here. Probably won't mess with that. Decent tires on it. Maybe not. They're dry rotted. This thing has been sitting for 3 years, guys. Looks like the bed split right there, and they did some welding. I won't look at that too much. Rust on this side is a little worse. There's some minor surface in a hole, but the rocker on the inside is clean down to the pinch weld. There's some bubbling through here, and the reason why, guys, is because this truck is a rebuilt title, and I believe it was wrecked on this side. I think it was T-boned, and I think it was probably T-boned through here. If I'm still trying to figure out, but like, just looking at paint chips, I can see down to bare metal there, and that's all original looking. But if I look at this door has some green on it, so it's been painted, and the door panel, you can see it's kind of questionable. But anyways, let's show you guys something real quick. See if you guys can notice. 245,000 miles. And I was looking at it, I was like, you know, that's really pretty obvious that the truck's been swapped. Or they just didn't like the old shift boot, so they switched it over. And then I got to looking under it to see what trans it was to make sure it was the correct year MD4500. So I could put an OEM shifter in it. And then before I could get under it too much, I noticed this. And I was like, well, this thing has a freaking MV5600 in it, guys. And I don't even think the owners knew that that wasn't a factory option. Got a little bit of haze at idle. Tires are smoked on it, each wheel's tires. Gooseneck plate in the bed. So that is good, because you need a gooseneck. We pull trailers, obviously. It's got just like a 3-inch exhaust on it, it's really quiet. It's just a sharp truck, guys, for what it is, and it does need some work. It's still really sharp, and I think we're gonna have fun with this one. It is a 355 truck. Gears, 355, 354. I can tell 70 miles an hour at 2200 RPMs, 355. If it's 2700, it'd be a 410. If it's somewhere in the middle, it'd be a 373, which is rare, but it drives really good. I'm going 70 right now. Well, I mean, I'm obviously in Mexico, but we'll do 60. Now we're back in Indiana, and it just drives really smooth. The steering is so tight, like I'm impressed. It shifts good through all the gears. There's no vibration, so I can deal with all the other small issues, and we'll take that as a win. So I'm working on the 2001 red Dodge. This is the one we did the $100 paint job on. And I'm trying to figure out why the ABS light's on, so I'll go ahead and fire it up. Let it run here. And we have an ABS light on, and it's pretty annoying because I think it's also throwing the brake light on. And yeah, so I want to see why that light is on. And today we're going to be using the Top Don Phoenix Plus to diagnose it. By far, one of my favorite parts about the Phoenix Plus is the Bluetooth adapter, so you don't have to have that cord dragging around the whole time you're trying to work on it. So we'll start with plugging it in. I gotta find out where the OBD2 is in a second gen because I never use them. It's over here. So we're gonna plug that in, then we're gonna go to local diagnosis. We're gonna pick Dodge. That little beep just lets you know that it is connected. All right, guys, I'm also going to put a link in the description if you guys want to pick one of these up, and that will be below. Just check out the description of this video. But so we have an ABS light, so obviously I want to go into the ABS module. So we will click it. We're going to enter that module. All right, guys, so we got our codes pulled up. We have a right wheel speed sensor open. Looks like we've got something going on with our wheel speed sensors in the front. So to start with, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear all these. We're gonna get them cleared out. We're gonna see which ones come back. Because who's to say that someone didn't change the wheel bearings and never cleared the ABS codes that it had before. Oh, it wants us to shut the truck off. To shut her off. We'll try it again. Engine cannot be running, doesn't want that. Okay, so let's see which one is still open. Which code is still being set. Okay, so it looks like we've got something going on with the right front wheel speed sensor. So we will check that out. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to throw this in this video. Be sure you guys check out the Top Don Phoenix Plus. These things are sick. They're really affordable for what you get out of a high-end scanner. This thing can do literally anything. So yeah, without further ado, that is going to wrap up today's video sponsor. Let's get back into it. Eric pulled up. We're going to show him the new 12 valve. See what he has to say about it, huh?
Is it nice?
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's got some pokey spots, but we can live with that. Here she is. I was gonna hook it up to the trailer, but
when were you a grandpa?
Huh?
Since when have you been a grandpa?
Starting today. Starting today.
You got fishing poles in the back and shit, or?
Yeah, of course. Got the Harley Davidson tag on it.
You know he just goes out on the weekends and freezes his ass off and rides that big old Harley. Got the work truck floor.
Yeah.
So the grandkids don't really, you know, get them all messed up.
Look at that shifter though. It's got 6-speed in it.
That's weird. Is that factory?
Yeah, it's a factory option. You can only
Mr.
get.
didn't know that?
Huh?
Mr. didn't.
Mr. did not know that. The only way you can get a factory option 6-speed is if you have it. It's got the gooseneck in the bed already. It's gonna look good pulling that trailer.
Yeah. Pretty clean.
It's got the. They said it's got the 12 valve Cummins in it. Is that a good one?
No. See, those started in '94.
Oh.
And in the second generation, you know, this would be the 24 valve if it had 6-speed, you know.
Right. Yeah. This would be the 24 valve for sure.
This is the 98. They had this cab left over from '98.
Yeah. Okay. So it is a 24 valve.
Yes,
It's just got a 12 valve head on it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, either way, I'm still happy with it.
I'm sorry you guys didn't know that, but I mean, I'll teach you a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. Bailey got this cammed G8. I'm gonna get my grandma's reaction, starting it real quick. Thought it'd be pretty funny.
Carter has Liverpool. Wow. Fancy. Is that my Christmas present? Well, that's awfully nice of you.
I'll take you all right it. Grandma, listen to the exhaust.
I heard it.
Get back here.
That's like a race car.
Alright guys, Monday now, and we got a set of heads pulled off at LML, and I stopped by the machine shop, dropped those heads off, and picked up a set for an LBZ. Those right there, fresh, ready to rock. Fresh valve job. We're gonna stop, gosh, got grease on my face. We're gonna stop at our buddy Derek's and check out his truck. He finally got it running right, guys. It's common rail swapped, second gen. He's got her pulled outside. Oh boy. Well, pretty much every time you want to drive a common rail swap second gen, this is what you got to do to get to start. Just put a bunch of money in there. So before we take off real quick, the new setup is a 06 ECM.
It's got an 06 ECM with fire pump, standalone 649 ECM harness, and then it's got 5 custom tunes from fire pump.
Guys, that is where the truck is going to sit for now. We are going to start trying to get this thing fixed up and functional. That way I can start using it as a tow rig. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it does definitely need some work. There are some hidden boogers on it that we're gonna have to take care of, but it's just minor stuff. To start with, I am gonna pull the dash out of it and do a full clean on the HVAC. It sat for 3 years, and I do think I found a small mice nest in it. So I don't wanna take any chances of having any weird smells this summer. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull the dashboard out of it, and we will just completely clean behind that, take the HVAC box apart, clean all that. And like I said, I do have some other small wiring issues, but guys, we are filling up here at the shop. We're busy as crap. And yeah, we're just trying to knock this stuff out first. Obviously, customer stuff is priority, not my own personal stuff. Old red truck will get me by for now, and the old Blazer. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's gonna wrap up in this video. Be sure you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys on the next one.